Good evening. Tonight we will be discussing a classic piece of literature, The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. We will look at the story of Gregor Samsa, who wakes up one day to find himself inexplicably transformed into a giant insect. Through this story, Kafka explores issues of isolation and alienation, and we will be exploring these themes in depth during our presentation. Stay tuned for more. Sparks fly for Franz Kafka's renowned novella, The Metamorphosis, with its protagonist Gregor Samsa unexpectedly transformed into a giant insect. This metamorphosis serves as the crux for a slew of events that depict his separation and ostracism from the world. A broad review is conducted on the significant occurrences in the novel, from Gregor's fractured partnership with his family to his relentless efforts in adapting to his new identity. Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis follows Gregor Samsa, who undergoes a remarkable physical transformation. The more fascinating part is the psychological implications. We look at how Gregor feels isolated from society and his own family and analyze the effect of his metamorphosis on his consciousness and its repercussions on his life relationships. Moreover, we explore Gregor's existential loneliness and its representation of themes of alienation and isolation. Exploring Franz Kafka's novel, The Metamorphosis, we discover the story of Gregor Samsa, who awoke one day to find himself transformed into a giant insect. Analyzing his character reveals the complexities of his life and the routines that characterized it prior to his transformation. An assessment of Gregor's psychological transformation demonstrates how his thoughts, wishes, and understanding assume an insect-like viewpoint. Investigating Gregor's associations with his relatives unveils the developing dynamics and the tension induced by his metamorphosis and the ensuing filial obligation gone skewed. By studying the characters of the metamorphosis, we can better comprehend the topics of alienation and isolation. The use of symbolism is integral in Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis, as it conveys the feelings of isolation and alienation Gregor Samsa is faced with. An apple serves as a powerful symbol of Gregor's declining humanity, leading to his eventual death. The locked door symbolizes the physical divide between Gregor and the world, emphasizing his sense of estrangement and lack of power. Furthermore, the broken clock represents Gregor's distorted sense of time, and his lack of connection to the flow of life. Through these symbols, Kafka effectively portrays Gregor's struggles as he attempts to make sense of his life-altering transformation. We can conclude that the transformation of Gregor Samsa had a significant effect on his relationships. We have discussed how it caused the breakdown of his family relations, affected his job, and sparked a feeling of social alienation. We can learn from this presentation that isolation and alienation can have a profound influence on our lives. Thank you for your attention and for listening.